Thomas Jefferson was the third President of the United States from March 4th, 1801 to March 4th, 1809. Thomas Jefferson was born to Peter Jefferson and Jane Randolph Jefferson, Albemarle, Virginia. His mother was one of the first families of Virginia, and his father was a wealthy landowner. Monticello. This is the site where Jefferson lived in Charlottesville, Virginia. We all know Thomas Jefferson as being one of the great founding fathers of our great nation. He was instrumental in drafting of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. We also know that he was a great architect, inventor, politician, businessman, and lawyer. In 1776, Jefferson was part of a delegation to ask the Second Continental Congress to sever its ties from Great Britain. Jefferson was then assigned to a committee to write a declaration which enumerated the cause that led to the severance from Britain. In March 1785, Thomas Jefferson was chosen minister parliamentary to succeed Dr. Franklin at the court of Versailles. Mr. Jefferson, before this period, had not been employed abroad, though elected to the Commission for Peace with England. The Virginia General Assembly enacted a law for establishing religious freedom on January 16, 1786, the Virginia Statute of Religious Liberty. Virginia Statute of Religious Liberty, authored by Thomas Jefferson, is a powerful and moving statement which argues that the forced support of religion, even one's own, is a deprivation of liberty. Thomas Jefferson wrote James Madison telling him what captivated him about the Constitution and told him he did not like the omission of a Bill of Rights. Clothes. He made the point, even though he was president, he was a citizen just like any other American. He thought of killing the nobility, royalty, and clergy during the French Revolution was a necessary evil in the French struggle for liberty. Because John Adams lost the election, he did not watch Jefferson become president. He and Jefferson had once been friends, even though they had disagreed on many occasions on how the U.S. government should operate. Here is Mount Rushmore, where you can see Thomas Jefferson second from the left from George Washington. On July 1826, Thomas Jefferson, aged 83, and John Adams, aged 50, died on the same day. Thomas Jefferson is buried at Monticello, and Thomas Jefferson also wrote his own epitaph. Thomas Jefferson and James Madison were both fiercely anti-church and less hospitable toward religion than their predecessors. Books constitute capital. Our library book lasts as long as a house. For hundreds of years, it has not been an article of mere consumption, but merely of capital, and often, in the case of professional men setting out in life, it is their only capital. But friendship is precious, not only in the shade,